So I'm ready.
Okay, so we're halfway through, Ben, you said, and my body's now just starting to respond in a good way to the heat and to the. I've been wearing clothes, a shirt and pants. Where a few days ago I was wearing just shorts and as least as I could because I was overeating. Now it's fine. It's amazing how in just a few days your body acclimates and your stomach acclimates. And the same way, I think spiritually, you get here and you think these people are in such need. You come, as we thought about it a couple weeks ago before we came, how to pray and spiritual battles and the poverty and what we have, what they don't have. It just seemed to be this huge contrast. And then you spend time with them, whether the jungle pastors or the Lima pastors, and you find out, we're closer to each other than we're not. Sure, they get a canoe to get to go to work. I get into a car, so we're able to talk and pray and sing, real similar to what I was in the States. So even though the environment's different, our God is the same, and some of the same issues, struggling with disappointment, hardships. Mine look different, of course, than theirs, but really their themes are the same. Employment issues, watching kids get sick, parenting kids who don't want to listen, and how to be a good father, how to be a good mother. And so, it's more things are equal than they're not. So, it's fun. So as I leave here, I'm going to have a better sense. But the jungle is hard, though. That's one thing. It seems to break you down, breaks everything down. You left long enough, the jungle is going to overtake all these buildings, overtake all the machinery. Things are going to rust out and stop and break. And I just feel it too. My body's doing that, and I just think going back, the jungle's a little different in the States than it is here. But really, I'm fighting a losing battle even in the States. One day, they'll put a stone over the top of my physical body, and then I'm overtaken and then I'm forgotten. I think the jungle does that. So, the humanity of it all. But it's interesting. Jungle takes doesn't discriminate. It's difficult on all things and all people, and that's amazing. Is their spirit is that they come out of the jungle, with their tambourines, with their maracas, and their worship is really extreme, intense. And I think about it because their life is an intense life. The worship parallels their life. And when we're in the States, sometimes our worship seems pretty blonde, pretty normal, or pretty vanilla maybe. And it's maybe because our experience with God is pretty vanilla. And so I take that way with me today. So halfway through, I'll check in with you in a few more days to see what it's like getting on the plane, preparing myself for my asphalt jungle and the things that are there.